Why, hello. This week in War of the Visions, we are getting part 2 of Final Fantasy V. We're getting some Lunar New Year action, and as well as a new free Veritas vision card that's really good. It's a holo vision card at that. And yeah, let's look at it all. So as you can see, I have Gilgamesh here from Final Fantasy V. Love that guy. Glad I pulled for him. If you guys didn't watch my pull video actually for that, you should check it out because I think it was a great one. That was the last video I uploaded, I think. Anyways, this week though, we're getting Exdeath, who is a 100 cost Dark unit. His main job is Dark Warlock. He also has Rune Knight and Green Mage. Now, even though his weapon here is like a big sword, he doesn't really have that much slashing in his kit. He's mainly a mage. He's a black mage unit, caster, does a lot of dark magic, but he does have a couple of slashing abilities in his Rune Knight job. But for the most part, he's a mage dude. He has a commander ability that puts regen on your characters and raises their healing power. This is for Sword Warrior, Greatsword, and Staff Black Mage, so that's pretty cool. I think he has been a widely anticipated unit. A lot of people have been saving for Exdeath. I know a lot of people have even skipped Gilgamesh specifically just to get Exdeath instead, because I think he's perceived as the better unit, especially for a lot of PvP comps and stuff. And I can see it. Especially with his commander ability and his vision card and stuff. I think there's a lot of good pairings for him. But anyways, yeah, he's just a widely anticipated unit. I am going to throw some pulls at him. I don't quite have enough to full pity, so let's hope it doesn't come down to that, but, you know, I probably just jinxed myself. He's got a vision card, too, that works really well with him. This is the same as his commander abilities in terms of job. It's got Sword Warrior, Greatsword, and Staff Black Mage. It does magic attack resist piercing rate up, critical evasion, area attack resist, and for guild battles only, reaction block rate. For the master ability, or the vision mastery, it's magic 3% and area attack resist +1 in guild battles. So that's kind of neat. There's this other vision card that's coming out this week, completely free. Now this comes from the Veritas coins. So this is called Duet of Katana and Staff. This one is, you're gonna build this one with either Veritas of Water or Veritas of Ice coins. So hopefully you have a lot of those saved up, and if not, start doing Arena. This card is for Bow, Gun, Katana, and Staff Devout. It does HP up, area attack resist up, critical hit rate up, and then for duels only, it does critical evasion rate up. For Veritas of any element, it will give them fire attack resist and wind attack resist. It has a couple other cool buffs down here for the Veritas' Eyesies. And then for the Holo Vision Mastery on this one, for duels now, is unit attack resist +1 and dex +5%. So this card is completely free though. You get it from the Mog Shop using the coins that you've been farming. So hopefully you guys kept continuing farming these medals for these Veritas units after you got them. You didn't, like, you know, unlock the unit 6 months ago, get them to, like, reincarnation, and then quit farming their coins. Because they still add stuff to those shops all the time. Whether it be their weapons, accessories, their vision cards, or whatever. There's been stuff added into those, so it's definitely worthwhile to always be farming those medals daily, weekly, whatever you can. The Battle of the Big Bridge, the Chocobo Expedition, they're adding Exdeath in there. So here is another part of the new thing. So the Lunar New Year stuff that's added this week is really just old stuff getting upgraded. So Oberon the Auspicious is getting an MA3 and an MA2. But where are these other characters? So More the Merrier and Resnick the Hoppy are also getting MA3s. So that's pretty neat. It looks like they're not adding any new Lunar New Year unit unless they accidentally, like, didn't put that notice out yet or anything like that, but I don't see any indication here of a new Lunar New Year unit or even a vision card. So it seems that it's going to be a lot more chill this year in terms of that, which I am happy about. I have been telling you guys in the last couple of videos and Twitch streams and stuff that, like, maybe I should save for Lunar New Year just in case something really powerful comes out, but it looks like there's nothing. So that's cool. And then these old stuff is just gonna get buffed, so if you have the old things, I used Resnick the Hoppy so much in the last guild raid that just passed, so I think it would be pretty cool if I would have got this buff a couple weeks ago, but you know what, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it now. I don't even know what the buff's gonna do. Oberon and Astrius are also getting their Limit Burst enhanced and Purple Dragon Talon +6. There is login gifts, which are basically the Final Fantasy V login gifts here. They are pretty standard. Basically, I think this is the same exact thing that we had for Gilgamesh this past week, except it's Exdeath this time. No shards. I don't like that they haven't been putting shards. They've been making it really hard and tedious to, like, LB up the characters in my eyes. And I don't like it. Honestly, I struggled hard on Final Fantasy X too. I was only able to finish one unit out of the 3 just because of the lack of shards around the game. So, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. But I just wish they weren't so stingy on the shards, personally. But, you know, it is what it is. Same as Gilgamesh here. Other than that, though, I think everything's been Gucci. Now there's a second login bonus of stuff, and this is for Lunar New Year, and check this out. There's actually 10 tickets in here for the rerun. On day 3, you get 3 tickets. On day 5, you get 3 tickets. And on day 7, you get 4 tickets, which equals 10. So it's essentially a 10 pull. I'm unsure if there will also be tickets in the shop thing. You know how sometimes we can buy daily tickets. I don't know if we get that for, like, seasonal, though, so maybe that won't be there. But either way, free 10 chances at getting some of these older units. And I'm interested to see if they have any cool banners with maybe, like, a guaranteed selection, or there might not be anything like that, though. Either way, I don't have Oberon here, so maybe I can luck into him here. I don't regret skipping Oberon because I never really saw him do anything, like, super important over the past year. But, you know, he's cool. And just for collection purposes, if I could snag him easily somehow, I wouldn't complain. Get that the fire mastery up a little bit, I guess. JP, EXP, double up, triple up campaign and the daily quest, friend gift, buff. Yeah. All the Lunar New Year characters being added to Chocobo Expedition, monthly stuff. Alright, so I think that's the bulk of everything. Like, well, there's a couple of events to talk about, actually. So, Exdeath, Acquisition Quest. I don't think there's any major Final Fantasy V quests coming out this week, though. It's mostly going to be the Acquisition Quest and Exdeath himself, his vision card. I believe there's a Trial of Reckoning later on, maybe, like next week or the week after. I'm not 100% sure. But as far as this week goes, not a major amount of events for that. And then there's Veritas of the Dark, Part 3. So these fights have been getting pretty challenging, so hopefully everyone can handle and hang in here. It is also a good week to catch up on this kind of stuff, whether you're doing Veritas of the Dark, maybe Legendary Reliquaries, or selection quests, or any like permanent game content that you've been putting off. Because I don't think there's going to be a ton of events to farm this week, so it's a great week for doing some of that stuff. While you're building up your Exdeath and whatever else. There's Burst Core Ruin. I think this one is recommended Fire. Yeah, so if you've been, you know, working on some Fire team comps, you might have an easy time in there. I don't know. And that's about it, though, so nothing else. Exdeath is part of the Black Mage job team. And yeah. So, there you have it. I will be streaming this. I'll stream it on the day the update goes live. So I'll do my Exdeath polls. If you guys can't catch the live stream, I'll be on in the morning. If you can't catch the live stream, then I'll upload the polls to YouTube here as usual, as you always know. I hope I don't have to go to Pity. I don't actually have enough Viz to go to Pity, but I have enough Viz to get a good chunk of the way there at least. But we'll see. I did get Gilgamesh without Pity, or did I? You should go watch my Gilgamesh pull video. It was a great pull video, honestly. I keep talking about it, but I had a fun time in it. There was one little rage moment where I got a bunch of vision cards on the unit side, but, you know, that happens. But yeah, anyways, good luck if you guys are pulling for Exdeath. Let me know. Are you guys happy or unhappy that there doesn't seem to be a new Lunar New Year unit? Now, it's possible they could announce one for next week, but I doubt it, because I've never seen them start an event like a week before and then put the new unit out the next week. But who knows? Maybe there will be one next week. I'm kind of relieved that there's not one this week, though, because I wouldn't want to have to think about it alongside Exdeath. Anyways, thanks for watching. Good luck in your polls. See you on the stream or in the next video. Or never again if you never come back. Well, then I'll never see you again. Goodbye. Farewell. See you later. Bye.